I guess it's report card time, and Kool Moe Dee is making waves with his late 90s report cards
that people are just now discovering.
On the internet, people just now find stuff and think it's brand new.
And I think Jay Diff said people were asking, where's Jeezy and all that type of stuff. You were seeing that on social media? Was that Long? Okay.
That was actually me.
Yeah,
it was you. Okay. Well, you know.
I knew it wasn't me.
Wasn't I?
You just should have said that then.
Just keep going, Mike.
Let me go for you. Start yelling.
Sensitive thugs.
All right, man. So his report card, we've actually, it's funny that he had this back then because we've done something similar to this. We had our list.
Newoldheads.com/goat.
Yes. Some of these grades though, because we were around back then, it's late 90s heading into 2000s if I'm not mistaken. Kool Moe Dee actually gave himself a 95 and an A+. This is vocabulary, articulation, creativity.
I used to go downtown.
Don't do that. Originality, versatility, voice.
See the doctor.
Don't do that. Records, stage presence, sticking to themes, and innovating rhymes.
He definitely stuck to that Wild Wild West theme, didn't he?
Don't say Wild Wild West didn't go though.
He did.
All right,
but he stuck to the thing.
West.
No,
that was just one song though.
Melly Mel got an A+, a 95. Grandmaster Caz got a 94, A+. Now LL got a 90. Rakim got a 91. KRS got a 90. Shan got an 83. Dougie Fresh got a B+ at an 86. Curtis Blow got an 81, which was a B. The Beastie Boys as a collective got a 70. They were a C.
Damn, that's
racism right there.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew
you don't like white boys rapping.
Run DMC was at an 82 as a collective. Public Enemy was at an 80, so they got a B.
They gave Public Enemy an 80. The same Public Enemy with Chuck D.
Same one.
That's cool.
And Run DMC too.
Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince got an 88 B+. Okay, I ain't mad at that. That's high. That's way higher than Run DMC and Public Enemy and Heavy D and the Boys got an 83. I love
Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, but
no doubt.
Come on,
no doubt. Biz got an 83. He was at a B.
Depends on the scale.
Yeah, he's got a nice breakdown for his. Criteria, but
these things are all subjective.
Yeah, very.
But that's why it was our list. I think is probably one of the top lists in all of whatever the blogosphere, or whatever, because it was all of us that contributed to this. So
yeah,
only
thing Houdini got an 86 as a group, B+. I actually
they were
with
better
Houdini
than Run DMC
and Public Enemy. What's something else?
This kind of goes to my point of should Run DMC be on the 10 greatest?
No, it doesn't.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
And he's backed up by Kool Moe Dee on this.
Yeah. Don't do this.
Oh, so now you're saying you don't like Kool Moe Dee?
That's not what
I don't like him as a teacher.
Oh wait, this is Major 7th logic.
Yeah, that's my logic here. Yep. Let's go now. Here's some more names. These are more names from our era. Jay was at an 82. They gave him a B. DMX got a B+ at 89. Master P, 76 respectively, C+. Snoop got a B+ at an 87. Big Pun at an 82, which is
interesting.
Very interesting to me. He got
only
a B.
had one album at the time. Yeah, I guess that shouldn't matter because
as good
DMX,
as Pun was though,
DMX probably only had really one that it.
Nas got a solid B at 84. Corrupt got an 86 B+. Lauryn Hill got a 97 A+. Redman 89 B+. Keith Murray 89 B+. Cube got an 88 B+. Too Short got a C+. So he matched Master P at about a 76.
Anybody on the West Coast an A.
Black Thought back then was at an 87 B+. Mos Def 85 B+. Busta Rhymes, who he has spelled Buster, 93 with an A.
Maybe it's Buster Douglas.
Stop.
Did he rap?
No.
Maybe he did.
Tretch got a 91. He's an A. Meth got a 91 at an A. The Chef got an 86 B+. Common B+. Razkaz B+. Biggie
West Coast.
A+.
He didn't get an A though.
Tupac got an A. West Coast.
Like 90, right?
Pac got a 93. Mace got a 79 C+. Puffy got an 80 a B. Shout out to the writers, I guess. Cannabis 85 B+. Buckshot got a B. Foxy got a B. Lil Kim got a B. Sticky Fingers B+. Mystical got an A at a 90.
I'm not actually mad at the Mystical one, especially based upon the categories.
Yeah. What do y'all? How do y'all feel about the his criteria when he goes vocab, articulation?
I think it's decent.
You think so?
He did a job of trying to make it make sense.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and I think for political reasons, I don't think there are people he would just give 1s and 2s to, even though they probably deserved it.
Lauren got 7 10s
She's
out
the
of all
highest
those.
out of everybody. 97.
Yeah, 97.
He probably was trying to shoot his shot.
Is that what? That's the only thing that makes sense to you? He's
Not
trying to shoot a
necessarily
shot.
that,
But at the time, you know,
she had probably just came off a Grammy win.
yeah. But and she was a beast as a performer.
Yeah, she was.
You know, so
And she
Lauren
was
Hill-
in Sister Act.
We lose sight of it because
Singing.
Yeah, singing.
Yeah.
We lose sight of it because it wasn't that much rap, but Lauryn Hill raps extremely well on the score and on her album, like when she chooses to rap, like at an extremely high level. So it's not like she can't rap. Like Lauryn Hill.
no one would ever say that now.
But the only thing, like him giving himself, I think he gave himself 7 10s, and he's right after Lauren. Him and Melly Mel are the only two that got close to Lauren at 95s apiece.
You know what?
And then Biggie got a 95.
You know what? As an MC, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to think. I'm surprised he didn't give himself all 10s because that's what
I feel you.
like.
I feel you.
You know, with this whole thing recently about Jay-Z saying no one could see him in a versus. If you're an MC, you're supposed to think that nobody can beat you.
That's
I'm never
exactly what I
mad
was
when
telling
somebody
people.
says Jay-Z thought he could beat anybody when he only had one album out.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that confidence, though? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right?
And then the thing with Kool Moe Dee giving himself an A+ during that particular era, he hadn't dropped anything
In like a good 10 years.
at least 10 years. He wasn't featured on nothing. Like nobody from the late 90s even knows who Kool Moe Dee is.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but he
Well, no,
wasn't.
'cause
He
he
wasn't. He
Like,
wasn't
if you was-
relevant though.
If you was a kid, like if you had brand new ears to hip hop
I
in
see what you're saying.
1997, 98, 99, you don't know who Kool Moe Dee is.
The only reason you would know is
'Cause we
because
knew.
he was in the video for when Will Smith did Wild Wild West.
yeah.
And somebody's older brother or parent or uncle would be like, hey, that's Kool Moe Dee, and that's where they
Yeah.
got this song.
Yeah, because his era had been gone at that point.
Yeah.
I'm talking about at his
No,
apex or
when
whatever.
he was...
He hadn't had a hit since 88 probably.
No, because he had Rise and Shine, and
What year
He
was
had-
that?
that was like 90.
Why you asking like that?
You know,
90?
yeah, so it had been a while.
All right.
And this is when the difference between 8 or 9 years in
You
hip
didn't
hop
want to give
was
him
a
peace
lot
for nothing in
longer.
the 90s though. The way you was talking.
Man,
No, I mean, there
I
wasn't
can
a lot in
honestly
the
say
90s. There
that
wasn't a lot in the 90s.
I did not have any Kool Moe Dee in my tape deck in the 90s that I can recall at all.
I'm not going, as the kids say, I'm not going to cap and say I did either. I did not.
No, none of us did. Let's just keep it real. I mean,
Oh,
like,
man. He was number one on my playlist.
Mm-hmm. Go see the doctor.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Get your ears fixed.
Hey.
Some of these grades, it's
it just because we're looking at it 20 plus years later,
Yeah.
and
It's really obsolete.
because
because if you think about it, who was LL in 98, 99? What LL was that?
Headsprung LL.
That's
No,
is,
that's
is that no? That's
this is Phenomenon LL.
that's Phenomenon
But
LL.
this is still LL 4321.
yeah.
Okay.
This is still LL still.
And if we want to keep it a buck, LL's verse on Flavor and Year remix was trash. What was he talking about?
You ain't like the how he
Tigers.
started.
Skeevy delicious something. I don't know.
Oh, the his was it his? Yeah.
Blotitious skeevy. What is that?
And the little beat, when the beat break though, when the little strings, that's cold.
From Hollis to Hollywood, but is he good? I guess like the jeans.
Electrocute a barracuda, something.
Here to
Told
bring
you.
the drama. Yeah.
There it is.
His
yeah.
verse made absolutely no sense at all.
He's always talking about a random animal.
Yeah.
Why you do that, man?
He is.
That's like a Sharks fan.
See?
Oh
Was
my
Deep Blue
God.
was Deep Blue Sea a
Walking
good?
with a puma.
Was
See?
Deep Blue
Deep
Sea a
Blue
good
Sea
It was
movie?
like 99, so he was still very much.
Is the RZA on here? I didn't see.
I don't think
No, he only really had Raekwon. He didn't even have Ghostface Killah on there.
I
Method
saw
Man
Ray
on there.
Ray and Meth, but I didn't see RZA.
Why would RZA be on there?
Well, I mean, he rapped back
You
then.
put Puffy on there.
Yeah, why RZA can't be on there if they put Puffy on there?
You know why?
I don't know why. You think RZA, early RZA? We talking about early RZA, right?
Yeah.
90. It ain't about the beats. Wait, it's not about the beats. Is that where you going?
Where I'm
When you
going,
look at the categories, because you think about it, there may not even be like we talk about performance and state. Like, how much do we really have to draw from the RZA there?
yeah, I mean, we're talking about Bobby Digital and Stereo and Digital Bullet. It was even Digital Bullet's a thing at that point in time.
I don't
No.
even think
So we're just going off Wu-Tang Clan verses and Digital and Stereo and Oh I Love You, Prince Rakim.
Yeah.
Digital and Stereo was cold though.
I got to.
It wasn't like No Way Out.
I got.
No, it didn't hit like No Way Out.
Like not even close.
It ain't
Nobody
hit
even
like
knows who Prince Akeem or whatever his name
Rakim.
was.
He changed it, I think.
Prince Akeem. You know
Oh, we
what?
love you, Prince.
Prince Akeem. It was Prince Rakim.
Prince
I
Akeem
said that first.
from Zamunda.
I was
Cut
just,
it out,
I was
man.
just playing, man.
I know.
but
I know.
You want to be serious about it?
I've seen the Wu-Tang
Don't
documentary.
hit me, man. Go ahead.
Nothing.
I've seen. I can't get old boy voice out my head now when any RZA reference. Is that bad?
I don't know. Is
Who?
That on the Hulu joint?
You can't get his voice out your head?
Yeah, as it relates to RZA now, because that voice is just weird, man.
It was a good show, though.
The show was great. Yeah, we have to be together.
That was
Now
pretty
that you
good.
put it like that, yeah.
One common goal.
Yeah, you sound just like him. You was practicing that, wasn't you?
One common goal. Together,
I wish I could. Yeah.
Forever.
we will rise.
Wu-Tang.
In order for us to be successful,
You might be RZA, you might be DMX right now. I'm not sure.
he
Yeah.
could do DMX though. Oh boy, could do DMX low key. if he
DMX
wanted
is always
to.
like a creep and a stop.
Hey,
Rest in
DMX,
peace.
that dude. Yeah, rest in peace. But
I think what stood out to a lot of people when they saw this and they didn't know the context of it was like, how you gonna put Mystical over Jay-Z?
right.
Like that was a lot for like
Because
I just
that Puzzle Piece album was fire.
I mean,
No,
you
it
put
was.
Cannabis over Jay-Z, though.
yeah. I mean,
Unpredictable was a very good
Unpredictable
album.
was really good.
Yeah.
I'm, with, I'm with Lone on that.
And at that point,
I ain't saying he's nicer than
Jay-Z
Hov
couldn't
before y'all
perform to
jump in
save
the
his
comments.
life. He was not a good performer.
Nobody's saying he's nicer than Hov.
And based on the categories was like voice and there was one other one on there that like I think catered to Mystical. I don't
Like
remember.
charismatic or something. I
It
don't know.
was something.
Charisma, yeah.
I have to pull,
I don't
pull it
know,
up real
but-
quick. But either way, y'all know. But I'm not mad.
Voice.
I actually have to agree. I'm not mad at Mystical
How can you be
score
mad at
based
this?
off knowing exactly what it was back then. I'm not mad
You
at
got to
that.
understand, like,
I'm not mad at that.
Mystical came out
He was
before
on a
Jay-Z and had a really nice run.
You remember the boot camp click song?
Yeah, that was the next one that came out after Y'all Ain't Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Now he ain't like he don't have an album that's anywhere close to Reasonable Doubt. Let's not get carried away.
But that's not what we're talking about
But that's
here.
not what we talking about. Right. Exactly. So
Unpredictable.
The
was
man
jamming,
right
though.
Chia. The man right here.
stop, man. Good album.
That still stops a party, like when you play it now.
Yeah.
Still smoking.
When
They
you
had
hear
heat.
Still smoking. I know that album.
Lone no. Yeah, he know. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good album.
Yeah. Lone has some 12s now, to be clear.
Yeah, it was engineered good too.
Yes, it was. Beats by the pound, man. Making 1 million
So-
beats a day.
This is actually a nice list for its time. We made one a couple years ago that people should reference.
Yeah. Newoldheads.com/goat.
Yeah.